Hey guys, just going to be showing you how to install the Tritium buttons on the new Ultratech ZBT. So this will work for the serrated, full serrated, not serrated, doesn't matter what kind of blade style you have, all of them should be the same. First step here is going to be deploying the blade on the knife. So it's going to open up and we've got the zero blade play here, so can't pull it in or out, can't pull it side to side, and can't pull it back and forth, which is a cool new innovation. So we are going to hold the blade and retract at the same time, and now the blade's off track, so we're going to be safe to disassemble. So here I have my bit. We're going to use a T30 on the glass breaker first, and we're going to remove this glass breaker screw. So take that out, set it aside, and then for the rest of the screws we are going to go ahead and use a T7 to disassemble. So these are going to all come out, take them out and put them aside. Then be careful when you take this last screw out, because then the top of the knife won't be fastened down anymore. So what we're going to do is keep some pressure on the button right here and just kind of slide open the top. So that is off, got it opened up, and then real nice and easy you're going to fold the button open like this, and that's going to have the spring not fly out anywhere. So for just replacing the button, all we're going to do is take the spring out of the factory button, pull that, and then we're going to take the Tritium inlaid button, pop the spring into here, and then we're going to take the knife, hold it exactly how it was before, and make sure that this spring tray is nicely seated. And then you're going to lock in this back tab right here, and then just fold the button shut. You can see the spring compressing. Want to make sure that you are locked on that tab right there so that we're in good shape. Then you can take the top of the knife, slap this right back on, make sure everything is seated nicely, and then I like to start by just dropping in this glass breaker screw. So we're going to take that and just put it in. Doesn't need to be tight, you just want to hold it in place. And then we're going to put each of these 4 body screws back in. And tighten each one of them down. You don't want to go too tight on these, you just want to go kind of finger tight, meaning that once you start to feel resistance, just stop screwing it. You're just screwing into aluminum, these are steel screws, and they can strip out really easy, and you definitely don't want to be stripping any of them out. You'll have to send back to the factory, they'll have to either replace something or whatever. It's just an issue you don't want to have to deal with if you can avoid it. So each of those are tightened a little bit down. We're going to swap the bit out back for the T30 now and tighten this down. So that's in good shape. The last step is going to be different than previous models. You're going to take it and just tap it on the table like this to lock the blade back. So you're going to go like that, a little harder, and that locks it back, so you can see there's tension on the button now. And then you can shoot open, you're good to go. So that is the button install. Everything's good to go. You can open and close a couple times, make sure everything's working, but that's it, and it's all set.